Let's stay in Parliament and tell you that Auditor-General Kimi Makwetu released audit results from the country's municipalities for the 2016-17 financial year. eNCA's Lester Kiewit joins us now from Parliament. And Lester, it makes for depressing reading. It appears the AG is actually frustrated with issuing the same warnings over and over again.
That's right. Frustrated could be an understatement of how Kimi Makwetu feels about year after year issuing recommendations, fiscal discipline advice to governments, local municipalities and state entities regarding their fiscal spending and how to spend their budgets. And year after year, these warnings seem to fall on deaf ears. This year, only 33 of the country's 257 municipalities obtaining clean audits, up to 28 billion rand in irregular expenditure being reported. And if we're going to go delve deeper with a microscope on a provincial level, we're looking at a free state with its 80 municipalities. The Auditor-General saying is on the brink of collapse because municipalities just don't have enough money to render the services needed for the citizens of the municipalities there. Three municipalities receiving zero, three provinces receiving zero municipal clean audits. That's Free State, Eastern Cape and the Northwest Province. Some worrying tendencies here, and something for the local government ministers, Willem Kieze, to really absorb and to consider how does he rescue South Africa's troubled municipalities who seem to be on the brink of collapse.
Yeah, in a way, Lester, this actually supports the view that the ministry advanced in the last few weeks about only a third of the country's municipalities are deemed functional, and also a third deemed to be on the brink, or if not dysfunctional altogether. But the big story, Lester, it appears, is the issue of fiscal discipline, particularly irregular expenditure.
That's right. We have issues. We have a 75% increase in irregular expenditure. And this, Kimi Makwetu says, is a problem. There's plenty. There's too much money that is being wasted, too much money that is going missing, and he wants answers. And that is why he is quite emboldened by yesterday Parliament's Standing Committee on the Auditor-General making those recommendations to Parliament that the Auditor-General's Act be amended. This then would give the Auditor-General some direct powers to go directly to the hawks, go directly to police, and to lay criminal charges of any suspicion of any criminal activity. It also gives him the power to identify individuals in all levels of government, slap them with death certificates, and make them personally liable to pay for any monies that may have gone missing due to wasteful and fruitless expenditure. So it does seem now that the Auditor-General wants to get tough. He wants the national government to get tough. He wants more intervention from the Department of Local Government and Cooperative Governance. He wants them to get involved, to take troubled municipalities under administration, and for government to exercise its constitutional duty to ensure that municipalities run properly and that basic services get delivered, especially to the poorest of the poor.
Lester Kiewit in Parliament, thank you so much for watching that story for us. The outcomes of the audits of 2016-17 that were tabled by Auditor-General Kimi Makwetu.